Hello, my name is Amarnath Mishra. Welcome back to Blue Crest College, that is BCC Broadcasting. So I have brought some stuff for you guys. Today we are going to understand and learn about the transmission media. So you can see there are basically two types of transmissions are there. One is called wired transmission, that is also known as guided transmission, okay? And second one is called wireless transmission, that is also known as unguided transmission. So you can see this is called wireless NIC card, that is network interface card, and you see it is being used to provide the frequencies of operate as per IEEE 802.11 standard and used to transmit 2.4 gigahertz with 54 Mbps. And this is the antenna. You can see the internal of the antenna is basically looks like this. So if I open this, the antenna, you can see it looks like this, the internal. So this is the plastic cap, it has been mounted on the antenna, but this is what it will be inside the antenna, which used to send the beacons. The frequency will be generated and it will be transmitted to that. So this is related to the wireless card, which is being implemented in our laptops, in our mobile phone, in our computer PCs we can install. So this is basically, this wireless antenna is used for the computer systems, that is in the desktop. So this is one part of our network. Now next thing, we also brought some another type of transmission media, that is the guided media. This is, you can see the cables, this is a networking cable. This is known as twisted pair cable. So you can see in front of you there are twisted pairs are there. So there are 4 color twisted pairs are there. So it is being used to transmit, the data transmission rate is 100 Mbps and it has got 4 pair of wires, that is, you can see the white, orange and white, orange and orange is being paired with each other, because whenever we transmit the data it is positive signals and negative signals. So 2 wire is used for each transmissions. So we can transmit as per the bandwidth, that is the allocation. According to that segment length, it will transmit the data. So number of twists will define that how much distance the segment length will be there. Mostly in twisted pair it is 100 meter usually, but practically we use 90 meter. So you can see that this is 4 pair of wire which is being together formed to have a cable, and they have got a specific categories. According to that it has got the quality of the transmissions. So this is one type. Second type is there, you can see this is another type of cable, that is called coaxial cable. So coaxial cable is basically used to transmit the bus type of topology, and you see this is the mesh of wire which is used to ground the unwanted signal, that is the leakage signals. This is the main wire which we use to transmit the data and informations. So we have a tool also. You see, you can see some stuff, we have a tools here which we use to strip these wires. So here this is called wire stripper, and it is also used to punch the cable. So you can see as per the thickness of the wire we have a stripper, we can attach to that and we can remove the jacket insulator from the outer segment. So I'll put this here and I'll just rotate this, so easily I can rotate it and I can strip out this wire. So you can see it has been stripped out, and you see the main wire has came out. This is one coaxial cable. We have another type of cable that is used for the FTP cable. This is foiled twisted pair cable, which is having a better quality for the transmission media. We have another type of wire that is called fiber optics. So this is the patch cable of fiber optics which is used for transmitting the data, and you can see that it is a patch cable of fiber optic cable, and the signal is transmitted in the form of laser light. So you can see the laser will transmit the data and it is being used for the converter, media converter, and it will transfer to the local switch, and then we can use in the PC or computers. So the fiber is inside this and it will be going on to transmit from one end to another end. we have some another tools, like this is called crimping tool, which we use to crimp this kind of cable with the help of connector. This connector is known as RJ45. It is 8-pin wire. Wire will be connected to this each jack, and it will be connected to your computer or laptop. So it has got exactly, you can see the notch has been made as per the groove is there. Okay, so when you connect this groove, it will exactly fit to that groove, and we can put the punching to that. Okay, so we have a wire, as per the wire is connected to this individual connector, and we can use this crimping tool to crimp the connector. So you will see there will be one sound which will be used for, that means it has been used. So it can be only used one time. Once it is used, we cannot reuse these connectors. So that is your RJ45 connector. Now again, we have some testers also. When you fix the connection, when you implement the connection, after that we test the connection also. So we have some testers. This is called cable tester. So this tester can test 3 type of wires. This is used for the coaxial cable, this type of cable. This is used for the RJ45 cable, that is your twisted pair cable or untwisted pair cable. This is also used for the RJ11 wire, which is used for the telephone systems, that is PSTN, public service telephone network. And we can detach these arms, and we can connect to the another end, and we can test the cable is working or not. Okay, so here we have a connector, and we will test the cable. According to that, I will show you some another tester is also there. This is called wire tracer. Now wire tracer is basically used for tracing in a huge long network, or there is a different connections is going on, so different wire will be there. So from there we can identify the faulty wire and troubleshoot that one. So it is being used for tracking the wire. So it will make a sound also. So if you see, it makes the sound. If there is any signal is passing, then it will show the sound. It will also able to identify if there are signal is coming or not. So this is, you can see that it will also be able to test the wire. So you can see it will start scanning, and if you press the button here, it will go on blinking to that. So you can use this in the 2 mode. We can also track the continuity of the wire, of entire wire. So we can test the wire, we can check the continuity of the wire, we can check the signal of the wire, then it can be able to show that the wire is faulty or not. So suppose if I use this, it will make the sound. You can see that if signal is going there, if signal is passing, we can able to listen the sound. So now we are going to test the wire whether it is performing well or not. So we will check that this wire is correct or not. We will test with the cable tester. So you see, I have 2 type of tester here. So I will test this wire is working or not. So what I will do, I will connect this wire as per the notch is there. We have to put it down, and will connect to the RJ. You can see here RJ45 is written here. So when it is RJ45 written, we have to connect to this particular place, and you have seen that it has been fixed properly, and we cannot take out. Second part, that is end part, we'll put another part of the tester, and we'll connect again in the RJ45. So you can see that the RJ45 is there, and we'll insert it, and you have heard that one click sound was there. So that means it has been locked, and if you take out, it will come along with that. So this is for the remote place, and this is for the other end. So when you connect this, that means now you can see that it will be used to check individual wire, that is 8 wire. Just now I have explained you there are 4 pair of wire is there, where the positive and negative signal will be there. That is transmission end, that is positive and negative in transmission end, and receiving end will also have transmission and receiving, positive and negative signal. So you can see that it is been connecting for the pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So all wire is connected this way and it is working very well. So this is my cable is completed and it is working fine. So this is one kind of tester, but another tester we have that is used for wire tracing. So you can see this wire tracer is able to track wire. It can also able to test the wire is working or not. If there is a dark place, you can also use to see, and it will be visible by the help of your flashlight. So this is the flashlight which will help you to identify the wire in the darker places. This is the earphone. You can insert a earphone to have the sound. That means you can listen the signals. If there is signal is there in the wire, we can trace the wire signal. Like here, if you see, it is been powered here, so it will not show me any signal is coming. So you can see. Can you see that? So it will show me if signal is there, it will make sound. Now similarly, we can see the continuity of the wire. So I will just insert this RJ45 here, and you can see that the other end of the wire will be inserted to the receiver end. Okay, so we'll just insert it and we can check the wire is having the continuity or not. So we can scan here. So if we scan now, you can see the status of scanning and all the wire is connected. So all LED is blinked. So that means we have the continuity. All the 8 wire is having a continuity. So it has been displayed here. So if we want to check the different status of the wire scanning, we can do that. Also, we can test the wire of whether it is a straight cable or cross cable. So you can see that now we will test the cable as per the numbering. So you can see I will press here and it is able to scan the wire as per the number. So you can see that all the 8 wire is connected and it is working fine. So this wire is ready to take part and implement in the network. So we can use it in a switch, hub, PC, anywhere. So this is what we have understand regarding the wire and testing of a cable. So we have understand that how network works, how wire works, how signal works in the Wi-Fi card, wireless or Ethernet. So this is what we provide, and our student enjoy practical at Bluecrest College. So Bluecrest College has a policy that provides 70% of practical rather than the theory. So hope to see you again in the next session with some new technology, new practical exposure. If you want to visit Bluecrest College, please visit to 77 Wilkinson Road. Thank you very much.